We had tackling dummies in our basement. His head went through the wall a couple times in the basement.
And even to this day, eats, breathes it, sleeps it. That's all he wants to do is, be around that and be a part of it.
Don and Brian Thomas from Fort Myers Beach love football, especially when they watch their son, Dallas Cowboys tight end Jake Ferguson, doing what he does best. Jake comes from a football family. His grandfather is Wisconsin's athletic director and former head coach Barry Alvarez. He says he remembers the first time he ever saw Jake play, and he knew he was made for this sport.
He came up to me after the game, and he had a deep voice, and hey, Grandpa, did you see when I tackled that boy? I tackled him so hard he cried. I knew he was made for football at that point.
Now the toughness, it made him a perfect fit for the Wisconsin Badgers. His talent, ability, and skills drew the attention of Jerry Jones, of course, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, who took him in the 4th round of the NFL draft. Now his whole family gets to cheer him on while watching him do what he loves. What a very special Thanksgiving treat for them.
Absolutely.
Now, there was no shortage of Thanksgiving entertainment from the NFL. In fact, in the first of the 3 games, the Detroit Lions played host as they do every Thanksgiving, this year taking on the Buffalo Bills. It was a close one all game, but in the end, Tyler Bass nailed a 45-yard field goal with 2 seconds left to give the Bills a 28-25 win. And it's a connection that we have seen time and time again in the first quarter. Kirk Cousins finds Justin Jefferson for the early lead. The game would go back and forth, but the Vikings ultimately ended up on top, winning 33-26. And today, the United States is back in action at the World Cup. The U.S. will take on England for their second match at 2 p.m. The U.S. has played England 3 times in the World Cup. In 2010, they had a draw, 1-1, and in 1950, the U.S. upset England 1-0.